Well, here we are in Norway. So hi from Norway, or good dag, as they might say, for a good day. And we are on the Iona, as you can see behind me. And this is our first port in Stavanger, which is like Aberdeen, I suppose, in the UK, the oil or petrol capital of Norway. And we're here for the day. There's a lot of rain, and then it's not raining. And I'm just going to have a quick walk around and just make a quick video, as it's a long time since we've been here, and I haven't made a video before. So let's turn you around, and away we go. There's Iona. Lovely, lovely, lovely ship. We're here with some friends. We're here with Guy and Jen from Derby, and they are with us today. And on this trip, 7 days. Today, I better do the date, it's the 14th of September 2025. So today is Monday, and it's our first port of call, Stavanger, which is beautiful. I love Stavanger. It's got some lovely houses, some nice shops, really expensive, but it's nice because you're right in the middle of town. So off the ship, and you're right here. So it's also raining again now, so just for a change. It's been raining in the morning, then it was sunny, then it was raining again, and then it's been grey, and now it's raining now. But you know, who cares? We are on holiday, right? So these two boats here, these are little cruise boats that have been taking out all the passengers on trips around the fjords around this way, and they're quite big ones, but they also do rib rides right next to the ship, as you can see. These guys have been busy all morning. I mean, all morning. They've let's have a look at the time now. The time is 12:40 Norwegian time, and there's another one going out now. These rib rides have been so busy. When we came out earlier for a walk, they were just filling up boat after boat after boat. We must have watched 8 go out in about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. You can also do the ho-ho bus, the hop on, hop off. I don't know where you would hop off because I don't know where it goes, but it's worth looking if you are thinking of doing something here. Looking at googling it and having a look and see where the bus goes. So going along, it's a very clean place. Obviously, I think you'd expect Norway to be clean, a bit like Sweden and Switzerland and what have you, Finland even. So everything's clean, but it's pretty. It's what you'd expect of these sort of countries in Norway, Finland, Denmark, etc. So we're just walking up into the centre. If you want to go to the museums are about, most of the museums charge, and they're about 13 to 15 pounds sterling. Obviously you pay in Norwegian kroner, and as opposed to euros. So Norwegian kroner is the currency. But one place that is free is up there. You can see that's a cathedral. The cathedral in the centre of town, that is free, so you can get in there. It's rather nice. And down here you can see there's bars and shops going down the canal that leads in, or the port that leads in from the sea, which is lovely. In the centre, I've never been here when this market isn't here, so I take it it's a permanent market, or maybe it's just when the ships are coming in, because when you think about it, there's like 5,000 people plus staff getting off that ship, so you could be 6,000 customers walking around this little small town, and that's worth setting your stall up for, isn't it? It's all just normal trinkets and things, fridge magnets, etc. that you buy. Lots and lots of woolen knitted clothing, obviously because of the weather in Norway. Cashmere scarf, 100%, probably £100 too. Norway is expensive, but if you get off and you're in need of, I don't know, some drinks or crisps or whatever, then just through the market here is the Spa. That's where to go. There's also a Starbucks if that's your sort of thing, Burger King, and on the other side of the square you've got a shopping centre with all of those normal outlets in. Now let's have a quick trip up the steps and we'll go and see the cathedral. So over the other side of the cathedral is a lovely lake. So it's very pretty, surrounded by trees and paths you can walk. Always beware of the bikes in Norway. It's not quite Amsterdam, but there is a lot of them. Something I do notice, apart from it being very clean, is not many dogs. You don't see many dogs around. Anyway, let's go in and have a look, a quiet look at the cathedral. Okay, I'm just coming to, is this the cathedral? Yeah. It's the cathedral. There we are. So as you can see, it's not so free as we thought, or as advertised, but what we can do, if I can get the camera to go in the right direction, is walk round to the lovely park. I really thought that cathedral was large, and the reason I asked is because they're selling tickets, yet it's advertised as being free. There you go. When I say it's advertised, I mean Google has it as free. So I don't mind paying for things, but I'm just here doing a video for the YouTube channel. So not much point in paying, and then I find I can't speak when I'm inside. So we'll give that one a miss at the moment. So a lovely walk through the back of the cathedral, round the paths, and there's some wonderful birds around here, not the pigeons. There's a lot of different birds that you get here, if you like birds. All I can see is pigeons and seagulls, so it's a bit like Brighton at the moment, but there we are. Alright, let's go and have a look at this lake. It does have water fountains, but it's not Geneva, but they're still very nice. I mean, these lovely trees, paths, walkways, beautiful properties around it. Never worked out why there's so much wood in such a country with inclement weather, but there we are. I guess it's all cladded and what have you. Maybe because there's so much wood, of course. Stupid man. Right, there we are. Stavanger's answer to Geneva. The swan, is it dead? Is it oh no, it's alive. That's good. That's good. It looked like it had drowned. I don't know if a swan can drown, but that's what it looked like. So what we'll do is we'll take a walk back via this way. Oh. Interesting building. I don't know what building it is. One museum you can go and see here is the Petroleum Museum, which is not on this bit, which is a very modern building, and remembering that Stavanger is the oil capital of Norway, and Norway produces a lot of oil, and here is where they make it into petroleum, etc. It's probably very interesting in the museum. I don't know. There is a good sort of Norwegian noir program called Follow the Money. I think there's 2 series. It's obviously subtitles for English, but it's a good, really good drama series, and it's set in the 70s in Stavanger, when they were sort of discovering oil fields and what have you, and you know, it's all about the money. As I say, follow the money, and you can imagine how much money is involved in petroleum and the oil and so on and so forth. Also, Norway being a socialist or semi-socialist country, there's a lot of politics involved in the discovery of oil and how to finance all of that oil exploration, etc. Okay, so we're back in the centre. Now that was Stavanger. Very, very quick video of Stavanger. No cuts, no edits. Stavanger as it is, and it's very, I just like it, but it is only the centre. I'm just going to do a bit more filming in Stavanger, because it's quite nice walking back down the hill just to the side of the market there, and you can see Iona, P&O Iona in the background, and you can just see how big the ship is. 183 or 182,000, I can't remember, tons. And you can see, if you can see, I can't zoom in because I wouldn't know how. You can see the ship, and if you can see the infinity pool, our cabin is right underneath it, and Guy and Jen are right next door to us, so we're the first 2 cabins right underneath that pool. There we are. We talked about various things. What did we talk about? We talked about the spa. Well, there's a Burger King there, and there is a 7-Eleven, which it looks very much like they're refitting at the moment, so that should be open at some point. And then you've got these beautiful bars with the traditional architecture, and I just think that looks lovely. You get £100 of beer or whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I don't really drink very much, so it doesn't matter to me. But you can't beat a stein of beer in Norway, I'm sure. I used to like a lot of beer. It doesn't like me though anymore. But there we are. So I've been down this road before. It's a nice road to walk down, and you can get a drink there in any of the bars, which is really good. And we're going to go over here where we see seagulls and things. And again, just to look at the port from the opposite side to the one that we walked down in the first place. Yeah, I don't think there's much more to video unless I go off around the back streets. But this is, it's just a taste of Stavanger, let's call it. And that's it. So I will sign off now. No edits. Only one cut, and that was because I turned the camera off and turned it back on again, as opposed to doing it in editing. And so this is Stavanger Raw, 14th of September 2025. Do come, it's a lovely place.